Hello, Unite. My name is Mr. Broomhall. I'm Head of History at Moreton School, and I'm here to talk to you about GCSE History and the fantastic offering we have for you. Now, we can't teach you every single subject in history or every single time period, but what we've got picked out for you at GCSE History are some of the most fascinating periods of time in both British, European and world history. So, for instance, did you know that in the 17th century they passed something called the Bloody Code, which made over 200 crimes punishable by death? If you want to know why they did that and what the implications were, then you'll learn all about that in your Crime and Punishment unit, where you look at crime all the way from the Middle Ages to the present day, and you look at what's changed and what's stayed the same. So why do people commit crimes? Why do some crimes become more common than others and then fade out in other time periods? How did they enforce law and justice? Because until the 1800s, people thought the best way of catching criminals was just to shout at the top of your voice if a crime was being committed, and that was the best way to go and catch them. So why did they do that, and how effective was it? Queen Elizabeth I is generally considered to be one of our most successful ever monarchs, but recently that interpretation has been revalued, reassessed. When you do about the Elizabethans, that is what you test. Was Elizabeth I as good a queen as she's been made out to be? So that is your British history paper. Crime and Punishment, 1252 present day, and the Elizabethans, 1580 to 1603. Then you also do a European and world history paper. Now for world history, we look at the making of America. So how did America go from being 13 states ruled by Britain to being the big world superpower that it is today? The 19th century was a really key time in that development of American history. And that's what you study on your Making of America 1789 to 1900 topic. We also look at life in Nazi Germany. So we look at how did Hitler get elected Chancellor of Germany? He was freely voted in by the German people. That doesn't mean that all the German people agreed with him, agreed with his more extreme views, but why did they choose to vote for him? We also look at how he changed life in Nazi Germany, and we also have a look at the impact of the Second World War on Nazi Germany. And you also get to do a local study of Dudley Castle, something that you may have been to yourself outside of school, and you get to learn about why Dudley Castle was so important both to the local area and also within nationally as well. So you are assessed by 3 exams at the end of year 11, so it is 100% exam. Your first exam is British history, so that is Crime and Punishment and the Elizabethans. Your second exam, paper 2, is about Dudley Castle, and your third exam is about your European and world history, so that is the making of America and life in Nazi Germany. Now you can use history for a range of careers and jobs in the future. So obviously if you want to do history at A-level or you intend to pursue history at university, it's an excellent choice to pick. You can also use history for lots of other degrees, lots of other A-levels, things such as law and journalism are particularly good for history, particularly with the sort of the research skills, the making the argument and the writing your answers in depth. But also, if you're interested in things like drama or performance or anything like that, if you've ever seen a period drama on TV or a period film, so something like Call the Midwife or Downtown Abbey, which is based on historical periods of the past, the producers of the shows recruit what are known as historical consultants. So these are people who have got history qualifications, and they consult those people to make sure that the history they're presenting in that TV show or that film is as accurate as possible. Often they'll consult with people on what dresses the actors should be wearing, what language the actors should be using, and things like that. So that might be one that you maybe never really considered that something like GCSE history would be really, really useful for. But more importantly, I'd ask you to consider studying GCSE history because history helps us to deal with uncertainty. Not everything that's happened in the past has always been good, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't learn about it and we shouldn't consider the implications that has for our modern day society. We've obviously lived through very uncertain times over the last couple of years, and looking back at the past and past pandemics when they've happened has helped people to sort of try and map out where this pandemic might be going and what our future might be like. So history, you might say, is learning about the past, but learning about the past can help you improve your future chances. Look forward to seeing you on GCSE History in Year 10.